defense of Bella Swan, and hear me out because I am sincere. I know that I tend to criticize Bella and Edward's relationship a lot, and I will poke fun at certain things, and I will also point out that Bella herself is problematic like every other character in Twilight, but she is and always has been very, very dear to me. And I'm not going to say that Bella has a ton of self-respect, but the first thing I want to raise is consider that Bella was a child, and when I drag this relationship, it's fundamentally not a drag on Bella because she was a victim, and I'm not saying that like she victimized herself. She is hauntingly unaware, but she was literally by definition a victim. If we view the story through a logical lens, how would anyone in her situation react, to be fair? Like, imagine you move to a new school and the most hauntingly beautiful, supernaturally alluring creature that you've ever seen in your life sits down next to you on the first day and starts gagging at you, and then he disappears, and then when he comes back he saves you from a van and then gaslights you about what you saw, and then he ignores you for a month until he starts approaching you and saying weird cryptic BS about how you shouldn't be friends and you should stay away from him even though he's been the one approaching you. Come to find he's actually been stalking you and breaking into your bedroom every night, and then he follows you to another location because again he's been stalking you and saves you from another traumatic event where you would have gotten attacked by a group of men, but he swoops in and saves you because again he was stalking you. Then come to find he reveals himself as a 100-year-old all-powerful immortal billionaire who sparkles in the sun and admits that he actually wanted to unalive you, declares that he still wants to unalive you, and that if he does decide to unalive you, you are powerless to stop it because he is the world's most dangerous predator. He goes on a grandiose self-indulgent tantrum about how you could never outrun him, he's a million times stronger than you, and even if you could do any of that it wouldn't matter because he's so alluring to you and you wouldn't stand a chance anyway because everything about him invites you in. And then he also declares that he is in love with you even though you've spent no time together and had hardly any actual conversations. And it's interesting because fear, terror, anxiety, that can all be very similar physically and hormonally to feelings of infatuation, love, attraction, especially when you're 17 years old, because remember she's 17 years old. And then from that point on he proceeds to put you in very, very dangerous high stress situations and then save you from them, including just proximity with him because again he really wants to unalive you and he talks about it all the time, except for that time he dumped you in the woods because his Confederate brother almost unalived you on your birthday, and he saved you but he didn't tell you why he was leaving. He just dumped you in the woods, took all your pictures, destroyed your self-esteem, told you that he didn't want you, and then just left you completely unprotected. So Bella's behavior, while absolutely insane a lot of the time, mostly tracks, unfortunately. And that's not even factoring in like her upbringing and her personality, just like in general. And I get that there are plenty of people out there that view this as like a really romantic tale, but she is a victim.